Okay. I guess I'll go on in. Plan some more bonk. I found the bottom. At least I am certain that this is the bottom. And I guess I can show everyone what... Where did I stick it? Here's where I stuck it. I can show everyone what the being at the bottom entailed. Here is the map I ended up making of after the stream. Here's the entryway, and the entry led to 2 branching paths, and then the branching path led to 2 branching paths, which then led to one choice, and then to another branching path, and then all of these were dead ends. And everything from these 2 choices were dead ends. All told, I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead ends. I think there are 14? I don't remember. But here, like, on this whole dead end branch, I went down, 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 then up, and then down again. And then the 2 downs there were both dead ends. But if you go left, 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 right, then you find the path you're actually supposed to take. And I was doing this by making maps like this, where, like, here's the entryway. I would just take a screenshot and then just arbitrarily pick names for the ways down. Like here, yeah, here was the one that mattered. And I found this on stream, but did not go down it. I had to, like that ended up, A6 ended up being a dead end. Also, A6 ended up hooking back in with, so like these, where was A6 even at on this map? I don't know. I forgot to map it out here. But A6 ended up hooking up over here, so there was actually a loop you could go through in the whole thing. It was very bad. I hated it. But in the end, my stats got drained a fair amount. That's okay. The learning I can raise back up and has mostly done its job already. The willpower is a little sad. The strength isn't that bad to raise either. But I ended up finding something to rival my boots. I ended up finding some 7-link boots. And that would have been... Those are pretty good. I'm going to keep on the Uncursed Boots of the Far Wanderer, though, until I can bless those 7-link boots. They are very, very powerful. Now we have to... Do we have any pepper petals? Yeah, I'm going to heal up. There we go. I believe this should be the final level. Yes. So this is a danger town. To the point where I think... Yeah, I've got arrows of humanoid slaying. This level is exceptionally dangerous. Who are you? Just a Minotaur Lord. You I can just chop up. And there's some important items on this stage as well. Here, this tinderbox is important. This is the weird fire starter. We may or may not be able to ever make use of it. Oh, I also got really corrupted. I got fairly corrupt. I have a plan for that though, because we're even going to get more corrupted from what my plan is. I need to swap out my orb. I want to try casting one of my improved fireballs. There we go. And then here comes a special boy. That is, the Minotaur Emperor. He is exceedingly dangerous. And I think I'm just going to use some wands of fireballs here. Thinking seems to get tougher. That's fine. Okay, that one's dead. You, I'm just going to shoot. We don't want to fight him in melee. If we can help it. I'm trying to save my slaying ammo. I'm just going to have to burn some of these fireballs. You lose a strength. Yeah, you I can just fight. Okay, this is about perfect here, right into this. How low is my strength? That's fairly bad. But... using wands right now because I can't cast spells reliably. Wand of Lightning might be very bad here. So we'll use a Wand of Acid. You gotta find Special Boy, though. Only now do they start going after my strength. But I have plans for all of this. Where's the damn Minotaur Emperor at? Where did he run off to? Okay. Where'd Special Boy go? Any more stunning? Do I have any monster detection? I do. Okay. That's probably him to the left. Okay, so I need to go left from here. And this is rather annoying. I never had the Minotaur Emperor just freaking run away like that. Nah, I'm not having. I don't have a fear aura right now. Well, that is a corruption. It's just not one I have. Ah, damn it. They're just getting. When I crit them, they have a chance to run a. Okay, we got another corruption. That's fine. We're going to get a lot of corruptions. If I can find this Minotaur Emperor. Might have to use another monster detection charge. Fear aura is actually really bad if it's something that happens to you, because it makes shopkeepers aggressive. Shit. Which one are you? You're just a Minotaur King. Okay, let's sniff again. Okay, so there's an M all the way to the left. Let me look at... What's the Minotaur Emperor's shape? It's a gray M. So he's one of these. I'm going to try teleporting myself. Okay, there's the Minotaur King. Thing is, more monsters are spawning too. And of course he crits me. Where did he go? No scrolls have escaped, not really. Actually, wait. I didn't want to do that, whatever I just did. Man, if this goes super poorly, I may have to resort to dark arts. I really don't want to. I have you now. My God, I hate. To kill every Minotaur on the level. Okay, I'm going to partake of the dark arts just because the damn monster ran away. So this is a roguelike. Saves are meant to be permanent. However, the game also has backup saves built into it. So we're going to save. And I will show everyone how the dark arts work. Which I think was co-op. Yeah. I hate doing this, but I'm fed up with this goddamn dungeon. We're going to take this one, which we just made. We're going to name this .fuck you. Let me use a damn period. That's fuckle you, and I'm going to jam that in here. And we're going to take bonk.back, the last backup it made for me, and rename it this. And this exists so that if the game crashes, you don't lose your character. But I'm mad at the Minotaur maze. I'm mad at it. Now we're back here. I cheated. Fuck you, Minotaur maze. You weren't worth it. Oh god, you. Well, we might be in for a pickle anyways. Okay, maybe not. Okay, that was really good. Getting a teleport there. Can I stun you? Yes. We just miss you a million billion times. Okay, so that was the almighty Minotaur Emperor. That great axe, you'll note, weighs 1,200 stones. And our reward was a special potion of we don't know what kind, some potions of cure corruptions, potions of gain attributes, a small tome, and a corpse, which I'm going to cook right now. I'm gonna have to spend some booze for this. Do I have any more booze? Yeah. I'll be a bit knackered if can you cook with fireballs? Okay, yeah, fireball does cook one. It does cook, so we can use that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave the axe here for now. I'm gonna bless that corpse. I need to find my wand of stunning again. I need you to move out of the way, sir. Okay, thank you. I do want to go back down here, because I want to find the weird fire starter. I could... Hold on a moment. There was something squeaking in my room. Some monsters can just be spawned non-aggressive. Okay, that's what I was hoping for, was this. Because I need to find the weird fire starter. And I have to find it now, because once I leave the Minotaur maze, we will be unable to return. Which might mean we want to do this. It's over there. Right, I'm gonna take a print screen of this just to make sure I don't lose track of it. In fact, I'm going to try to teleport over there. And it was somewhere about here. I'm probably going to miss. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I have to do this one. I was blinded. Kinda wish I had waited on using that, or had teleported immediately upon detecting the item. Oh, there it is. I can see it. I'm just going to try teleporting again. There we go. The tentacles can make my spells just fail to function. Okay. So you have to keep very close attention to our Minotaur Emperor corpse. So we picked up the weird fire starter, which we may ever be able to use and may never be able to use. And here's a great axe. This is the Minotaur Emperor's axe. It is incredibly heavy. It is also one of the most powerful weapons in the game that hardly anyone ever uses. Because of how heavy it is. But now we've got to backtrack our way out. I'm going to attempt to teleport. There we go. We can finally be done with this damnable maze. I can't automatically explore because this fucker was here, but... And I think with the structure of this path, I can just go up. There wasn't any switches. So I can get my dexterity back up with Moss. I can get my learning back up with Garth. So none of my stat drains in the grand scheme of things are going to be that bad. I'll pick up that sword. But if that corpse rots away, this will all be for nothing, because that corpse was the real prize. And we're going to eat it as soon as we get outside. Actually, I need to gain a level. How... Okay, one thing I can do is I can equip the 7 League boots I found to make overland travel much faster. I want to go sell this corpse at Terranyo, and then I'm going to go try to gain a level. Skeletons. I should be able to basically outrun anything with these boots. The 7 League boots don't make you faster, but they basically make moving cost less. I should bless them right away. Okay, I did find some water. We'll be back for that corpse. Because some of these corpses we're gonna give to the druid for cure corruption. That corpse we're eating. We're gonna eat that fool. Now I need to run away. Need to get somewhere. Okay, now I can start fighting things. 'Cause I do want experience. I'll eat that bandit. It's very dwarfly of me. Okay, I'm going to keep the Boots of the Far Wanderer on for now. I'm going to go here. Drop everything without status. And I have potions a whole. I guess I could buck ID my orb. Okay. Now, I want. Do I have any identify? So I have 2 scrolls of identify. I'm gonna read them. Now let's see what we found. Armor of Hate. I don't know what that does. A Cloak of Invisibility. The 7 League Boots, just randomly finding that, killing monsters, might have been like worth the whole trip and the stat drain. Yeah, that Eternium two-handed sword will be very powerful. But yeah, look at that Axe of the Minotaur Emperor. How much damage that does. And also look at how much it weighs. Just quickly scanning, looking for any other stuff I might have picked up. Yeah, weird fire starter. Yeah, 4d20 every day. Potion to stun recovery. Okay, potential mana, potential beauty, cure corruption, troll blood. Lots of potentials. Potions to gain attributes. Just a flat potion of strength. He always drop. No, he can drop that, but getting that was a good drop. Some spell books. Crystal of Knowledge will help our intellect. Although our problem right now is that we're kind of low on holy water. So I'm going to go here. And I'm going to take off some of my... I'm not actually wearing that many artifacts. I'm going to go here. Hi, Andy. We just did the worst dungeon in the game. You missed it. I'm just going to buy everything in this shop. So, and this will force him to restock at some point. We're going to go here and we're going to ID, status ID all of this. Okay. And we're going to hang around this store until I hear it restock. So we should hear, like, the hear of a chime of a tiny bell. Did that do it? No. Let me look up how this works. Mm-hmm. How does this actually work? There might be a message for when he restocks the shop. I want to get water. I'm just gonna go around here until I hear some messages. Okay. It's not restocking yet. I want water, though. I'm pretty sure it only matters... Yeah, Bonk does have tentacles in his face. Having one appearance is bad. But not super bad. The potential mana is the only thing... Okay, the dexterity, too. I have 5 potions of holy water. Yeah, and you have to do gain attribute. You have to dip gain attributes one at a time, which is a bit of a buggerance. I do want that dexterity up as well. Do I have any uncursing? Yeah, I do. I'll dip these Cure Corruptions in my holy water to bless them. Yeah, Bonk is pretty heavily corrupted right now. Freezing Blood, 1 larger eye, has 1 giant eye, bones made of bronze, and writhing mass of prehensile tentacles on my face. Okay, so we're not going to do all of this just yet, so... Potion of Booze is useful. For one, I have, like, some potions I should probably drink that I just got. Yeah, I'll drink the potential potions I just got. So we'll... Charisma I'll actually wait on. Yeah, the potence I actually want to wait on. Except for the dexterity. So I want to drink the potion. I'm doing some advanced garbage here. So we're going to drink our potion of potential dexterity. And we're going to raise our dexterity to 20 through Moss of Morellian. Let's go ahead and pick up my herbs that I can use. Here you. I'm also going to drop the axe of the Minotaur Emperor. It weighs so much. I should probably just drop all my stuff I'm not using, because I don't need to sell it. I have so much money. I think I'm in the market for some herbs, although I don't remember where my herbs were at. There's the big room. Big room would have herbs in it. I need Moss of Morellians and Morgia roots. Do I need Morgia roots? I don't need Morgia roots. I need Moss of Morellians. Let's head to the big room and look to see if there's any moss there. But I'm also going to drop off of my Cure Corruption and also those gain attributes so that they don't get destroyed in a random acid trap. Okay, so now we want to go down to the big room and look for Moss of Morellian. So we're gonna who are you? Just a doppelganger. Don't care. So we're going to be raising our stats up a lot due to our excursion with the Minotaur. The big room... Yeah, the big room will have herbs. It also has a lot of worms. I don't know why I picked up that torch. So here's a worm, a friendly worm. We go down here to the arena. More worms. Lots of them. And then here's the big room. Just completely chock full of worms. Now I'm going to look for Moss of Morellian. Moss should be up at the top. I have a group at the top, which the top of the big room is always Morgy Root, and this should be... Yeah, Moss of Morellian. We're going to collect... How many mosses do I need? Go ahead and kill you. Eventually, monsters will stop spawning here because of all the worms. So having lots of worms here is actually fairly useful. Stomaceptia and Stomophilia might be useful. So I'm going to raise my dexterity up 6 points. So I need 24 blessed or uncursed mosses. I have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I need 24, so we're going to have to wait around here for... I'm not going to do my waiting in vain. This will waste some time. Actually, I recall there being herbs after Dwarf Town as well. And the worms followed me down here. So there's just tons of worms. Don't automatically explore here because of all the worms. We're going to eat some bats. You can see how bats make sort of poor foodstuffs. There we go. We're going to go down to Dwarf Town, and I'm going to go to Garth. So let me look. As an uncursed crystal of knowledge. Guess I can sell stuff here. My charisma's kind of low, but I don't care. I just sell anything we're not going to be using. You can go, you can go. Death ray resistance, I think I can keep. This money basically doesn't matter, but I'm just using this as a way to get rid of all my stuff. Adamantium sling bullets, I don't care. We basically only care about slaying ammunition right now. Even those arrows of targeting are not that good. Sling bullets of crashing sounds exciting, though. I'll keep those. I could sell some of my less useful or out of charge wands, but I'm not going to. I found a potion of insight. That'll be useful. Where was my potions of stun resistance or stun curing or whatever? Ah, whatever. Sell the opal, and the aquamarine, and the worthless glass. Okay. So all of this exciting stuff is happening. We're selling all of this garbage. Don't want to attack... what's his name? He's very useful. What I do want to do is go over here and go to Gar. No, I don't want to attack Garth. No, no, no. We want to... I need to look up Garth. How much money do I need to spend here? It basically doesn't matter. I think 6,001? He's going to make us smarter. Yeah, so we're going to pay him 6,001 guilders. We want learning. Okay, so that'll raise our learning to 17. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna go look for herbs down here. Yeah, just snakes. If not, I'll go down to the big room. Okay, so there were herbs here. I was right. I don't remember what kind, though. Oh, moss. Okay, we got some moss, and now I'm going to go... Have any other moss on this level? No. Those top ones might be moss. The ones over here. So we need to gain a level, among other things. Okay, didn't think those were moss, but you can tell based on what level of the dungeon they're on. The top one is always moss. It's always Morgia root, and the one underneath that is always moss. So we're gonna go. Go to the altar in Dwarf Town. There's a Dorn Beast on this level, and also skeletons. The distant harumph means there's a Dorn Beast. They're not that scary. So we come up here, we're going to go back to the altar, and we're going to identify our herbs. We're low on holy water, so any cursed Morgia roots I'm just going to throw away. We have 28 Moss of Morellian. That should be enough. And I'm going to switch into my stuff of carrying. Okay, I can keep those off. What gloves was I wearing? Probably the elemental gauntlets. I don't need the Ring of the Clear Mind right now, so I can put on the Ring of Slaying. I think we're just diving dungeon for now. We can afford to get past the Wall of Flames now, because we have the Orb of Fire. Although my intelligence ticked up, so we're going to go back to Garth. Okay, and I need to use some of this Morgia root too, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna raise our stats. Okay, having trouble talking because of our mouth tentacles. I'm looking at message. Okay, so my dexterity is currently 14. And my learning is currently 17. So when those change, free action prevents paralyzation, which is the scary part of Dorn Beasts. And I'm currently lawful plus, so I can just wear, yeah, my necklace of the eye. The Octobonk. Nobody suspects a thing. Lurgle, 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 lurgle. Who are you? You're a scary fucky. That's an ultimate doppelganger. That's one of the most powerful monsters in the game. And I need to see what I can do against you. It's probably zapping some wands of fireballs. Okay. Put on our Sword of Penetration. I took it off so that he wouldn't have a penetrating attack. Swap out our rings again. And we're back to where we were. So we're just going down, 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 and down here. Our corruption ticks in. Being heavily corrupted actually changes your stats. It's weird. See that mana +3? Our corruption only gives us +2 mana, but because we are corrupted up to level E, we get +1 mana. That's the animated forest. Don't go there. So our main goals right now are to raise our stats and to gain a level. And here's the Dwarven Halls. We had some stat raises there. I can't raise my learning anymore on my own. But I can use some moss. Go to the Dwarven Halls. We kind of want to just get as low as we can. Lots of stuff there. I'm still using my humanoid sling ammo. That is bad. I want my true aim. Let's eat some iron rations. I kind of want to train up my bow skills because we have the true aim. We're going to have to be firing a lot. Okay. Once we get past the wall of flames, the levels start getting weirder as we begin trundling towards the end game. Because we've actually, we've gone over the hump of the most difficult part of the game. So now we are just, there's like a snake. Lich of some variety. Something dead of some variety. I probably shouldn't be walking around berserk. I'll walk around aggressive. Let's see what you dropped. Yeah, I didn't think it could be anything cool. Okay. Still waiting on our dexterity increase from our most recent excursion of mana raising. Yeah, if you get if your corruption screen completely fills up, I think if you go past Q, like A, B, C, D, E, all the way to Q, you turn into a writhing mass of primal chaos and die. Well, you don't die, you lose. As you stop being cogent. Ah. We saw a ogre magi there. We can't see invisible things. So it turned invisible on us. I think we got a dexterity up there, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're trying to raise our dexterity up to 20. And I'm hoping to... Do I just want to go down to the casino? I still need to gain a level no matter what I do. If I go down to the casino, I might gain a level. Okay. Here is the level that the Banshee was on. You can tell from all the corpses. Ooh, a cat. Okay. Look how quickly we can outrun... Okay, something's here. Oh ho! We killed an invisible stalker. So we can see invisible things now. That will actually come up for the Cat Lord, because the Cat Lord just kind of likes walking around invisible sometimes. You can destroy my items, so I don't care to let you blow up against me even though I'm immune to you. And you're a hard-to-hit closet. Ooh, water. Water is always good. We're lucky this frost giant will help us out. So we have to find the wall of flames before we can do anything. A copper-hewn girdle might be something. We got poisoned, but we don't really care. And I'll put on my artifact boots so I run out of bloat faster. Yeah, we ate an invisible hamburger, and now we can see invisible things. Although if I go back to that pool, now that I know it's there, and be stupid... Okay, the wall of flames. The flames cease to be. And there's, there's just a potion of potential toughness sitting on top of this. Those aren't very useful, by the way. Our toughness potential is so high, we're probably not going to hit 45. Sometimes potential toughness potions are like a godsend. Like you desperately need them. But for us, we don't. And he's instantly find an altar. Not useless, but not particularly useful in this circumstance. So we're in new territory now. Untouched dungeon levels. There's a chaos rat swimming towards me. It is dead. So we just keep going up. I'll murder you. Okie dokie. I had a potion of troll blood, right? Yeah. That'll make our HP regeneration faster. Okay. Use some more moss. Dexterity will go up to 17. More water. More pools. Okay, having a pool next to a altar makes me feel like fishing for some wishing. I'll kill Cyclops over there first. You can see his eyes glowing. He's trapped. He can't swim. Sure. Okay. We didn't really lose any or gain much there. I think we lost petrification resistance and trained our strength some. Do I care about diving into the water? Yeah, my bracers are rusty. I need to repair my bracers when I'm in town. I have backups just in case, though. I can just teleport all over to the other side, though. Actually, yeah, I'm using my bow and arrow now. So hopefully I find an okay bow, although usually using shitty short bows is just what you end up doing, because you get a good long bow, like, oh yeah, a long bow of accuracy, and then it just gets destroyed by a dragon. I forget, will I find Scroll of Cure Blindness? That's a joke. Cannot read while blind. There's the Eternal Guardian. And a Ring of Fire. That's different from the Ring of Ice. I don't actually need a Ring of Fire ever, because we've already done the Ice Queen's domain, Ice Queen's quest. Okay, movements are getting swifter. Three Blessed Ones should get me to... Okay, I've got 12. I'll go down to 11. If I use it. That should be good enough. This will get me up to 18, and then I've got 11 to get me up to 9, to get to 20. Okay. I'll pick up the longsword just in case it's magic or something. I'm still wearing the Ankh. That's okay. Eat that ration I just picked up. So I'm hoping to find... Okay, there's a friendly giant. Friendly giant. Thanks, friendly giant. Stone ooze, they can paralyze you. Plain blankets are not useful. I didn't think he'll... I did not see the characteristic thumbing of you walking around. Oh shit, who are you? Okay, just a greater claw bug, not a killer bug. Killer bugs are really scary. They can and will just eat your shit. Because claw bugs don't care about your armor. They will punch through your armor and hit you, so you have to be dodgy. Okay, so here's why we had to get the Ring of the High Kings. Because this fool right here is the Eternal Guardian. He sits on this staircase forever. There are ways around him without getting the Ring of the High Kings. They're very annoying. And if you aggro him, he'll start spawning clones of himself, or one clone will chase after you, and then the other one will sit on the way down. He is worth a lot of experience, and will keep cloning himself. But it's annoying. Also, it's a chaotic act to do so. We got the King Ring from Dark Souls 2. But getting the Ring of the High Kings means... Because this is the High King's brother. I have to wear the ring, just like Dark Souls. Wear our Ring of the High Kings. You may pass. And then he disappears. And down we can go. We're down to D30. Yeah, Quickling Lords can be scary, but luckily that was not so bad. How's our bow skill going up? Up to excellent. That's good. Don't think Ogre Lord could give us extra strength, but there's no reason not to try. Shimmering Tome. Once I get my learning up, once I get out my learning maxed out from what I can do, then we are going to start reading our books. Who are you? Quickling King. No, okay, we killed the Quickling King. The animated wall. That would have been a new monster, except we went to the Minotaur's Maze, which is just chock full of them. They have really high defense values, or protection values, but our penetrating sword makes quick work of them. Just had a character die to one of those things, a Chaos Mutant. Chomp them up. Oh, dropped my arrow. That was a killer ooze, or a death ooze. They have a really powerful poison, but we're resistant to poison. Frankly, I've never been that afraid of killer oozes, even though they have a scary name. Okay. Almost done with our dexterity training. I hate Minotaurs. I used to hate cats more than anything, but now I hate Minotaurs. Minotaur mages were already probably my most hated monster. Now I have even more reason to hate them. Okay, going down. And here we are! Here's one of our first really special levels. It's the casino! The casino is a level that is full of friendly monsters. I can't talk to this bug because of all the tentacles in my mouth. And lots of slot machines. I want to take my boots off, just because teleporting in this level can be annoying. There are a lot of bodyguards. There's this guy, Hugo, the big casino guard. If you make more money in the casino than you spend, he sits on the stairs down. There are ways past him, though. And here is what is mostly unique about the casino. The casino has the biggest shop in the game. And all of the stuff here is unidentified, and all of the stuff here is grossly overpriced. But there's just so much of it. And the slot machines are positive expected value. You can just sit here in the casino and make money forever by just playing the slot machines over and over and over and over again. You are going to make much more money than you are spending. Which is weird. I don't know how a casino is sustainable like that. But we're going to go down here. We're going to put on our gloves of carrying, and we're going to pick up and we're going to use our orb of elemental fire. I'm going to drop everything else. I will bring the lizards. And my last blessed scroll of identify. And we're going to pick up everything in this shop and identify it. I think I want to do Control P. We're going to configure auto pickup, which is a thing I've not really shown. We're going to do it to pick up everything. So we just have to walk around. We're going to pick up all this stuff. I already see some scrolls of water. It's not uncommon in a helm of mental stability. Definitely want that. It's not uncommon to find one or more artifacts in the casino either. Alright, just going to pick up all this garbage. Yeah, I got to mow the lawn. Pick up all this stuff. Don't worry about the other customers. They never pick anything up. It's not there. I think I saw either a girdle of carrying or a belt of giant strength. Hard to say. We've become burdened. Okay, I think those were cloth bracers. For a moment I thought they might have been the bracers of war. Bracers of war being one of the best artifacts in the game. Just because it's hard to find good bracers. Thick girdle of... okay. I might have to make a second stop. Just picking up all this treasure. Yeah, we're reaching up into debt. So if we wanted to buy everything, it'd be 7.6 million gold. We want to drop all unpaid items. Okay. Pick them all up again. Read our scroll of identify. And I'm not going to bother looking at it until I get my money. The jazzy music starting up is a nice touch. You probably did see Dex go up, so yeah, I'm gonna spend moss. We should be done with moss now. Although I need to go back to Dwarf Town, remove the rust from my bracers. So thank you for that, Fat Swordsman. And also start training up learning some more. Okay, so let's look. We definitely want that Helm of Mental Stability. Actually, we probably want both of them. The Blessed one is much better, but look how much they want for it. Not seeing any armor that's truly exceptional. A robe of invisibility can be useful if you find one early. I've not seeing anything super exceptional yet. I might want those gauntlets of strength, maybe. Fencing gloves of fidelity is a funny name. The fidelity part just means you have +6 charisma. Hi, Freighter 5. We're at the casino, shopping for stuff. I'll go ahead and get the cursed girdle of carrying, because if I'm going to bless it, you being cursed or uncursed doesn't matter. But being cursed will make it cheaper. Okay, no... Okay, bracers, okay, are the important part. Bracers of precision. What do those do? I think if they do what I think they are, they're probably good. Okay, they just give you +2 hit for ranged attacks. I highly doubt they have a weapon better than the one I have. I'll give it a quick look, though. I might want some of these bows, though. I'll go ahead and look at that short bow of accuracy. Humanoid slaying ammo. I'm probably not going to be able to afford all this stuff. But may as well set them in a different pile. No idea what a sling of crashing is. I like the fancy music. Green worm statue. That's just a green worm that's been petrified. Okay, no rings of Shinny summoning. A wand of teleportation the wands of teleportation may be worth getting. The wands of fire, because I'm going to have to do some more cooking in the future. Definitely want all the potions of water. Potions of ultra healing. Potion of education could be very exciting. Give us a random skill. Yeah, mandolin, there's music in this game. Use it for charming monsters. I've only ever really used it to charm cats into not attacking me. A lot of food. Probably don't care about any of the food. Crystal of knowledge could be worth something. So yeah, we are... we can't afford everything we have. I want to set these items over here. And I have to remember how to deal with Hugo. Okay. I know how to deal with... remembered correctly how to deal with Hugo. Actually, our charisma would be would change our prices, but my Helm of Charisma got changed. We're going to take off our artifacts. Well, we just had one. Okay, we have another artifact. Okay, I'm going to find... I'm looking for a most expensive one I can find. That 23 will probably be good enough. Or we'll go into this mode. And we'll... H. I want to be able to see... Oh, you can see down in the bottom right corner. So... Watch our money. Going down. I thought this was positive expected value. I've done this before. I know you make money off the casino. Okay. Oh yeah, you do have to pick up the gold. Yeah. That's what it was. So we're just going to go down. This also corrupts you. But we're already really corrupted, and I have a plan for my corruption. So we do this. Now we've got almost enough gold, and you see Hugo has moved over the stairs down. So we're very hungry. It's just bloat ourselves with the stomophilia. Okay, there we go. So we made a couple million gold there. Pick all that stuff up. And we pay for it. Hooray, we got all of our stuff. Is there anything else we want? I don't think so. This shop is the easiest to see restocked, just because all the stuff will fucking go over here. Okay, so how do we deal with Hugo? Who is on top of the stairs? Well, first off, I'm gonna put on my amulet of balance. Just in case things get hairy. We've got some shiny new wands of teleportation. We teleport him. He refuses. He's kind of scary. He didn't follow me downstairs. Will he follow me upstairs? He will. Okay. Yeah, Hugo can be pretty scary. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Come on, Mr. Hugo. And we're going to cast a spell. Okay. We're going to use a wand. I don't have native teleportation control, do I? That's okay. We're never going to come by that level ever again. So we can just leave Hugo there forever. Okay, I must have lost my teleportation control from drinking in a pool and didn't realize it. That is important to keep in note. Okay, so that was the casino. And there's 2 stairs up here, which, this might look familiar. We're in the Dark Forge, which is a big shortcut, but you can only... You can't use the Dark Forge as a shortcut unless... A lot of monsters here all of a sudden. You can't use the Dark Forge as a shortcut unless you've gotten past the Tomb of the High Kings. We're going to make our way out. Again, our dexterity has gone up. And that's why we're never going to go by Hugo again, because we're just going to be using the shortcut. I'm going to go pit stop by Dwarf Town to remove the rust from my bracers of speed, as well as... try to increase my intelligence. We have a lot more holy water now. Shouldn't take too long, although I have to remember not to go use the auto explorer for levels that have worms in them. That could be bad. Don't try to walk past the worm. Back to Dwarf Town here in just a moment. Okay. So now if there's anything from Waldenbrook I want to buy, at this point in time, money no longer exists in the game. Because we can always just go back down to the casino and turn time into money. I doubt there's anything from the shop I want, though. All this stuff I've sold. Yeah, don't think so. But you. You can use this to raise our stats. You can reasonably expect to get 20 intelligence out of Garth. Anything past that's kind of a crapshoot. We go over here to this guy. Just need to remove my bracers. Gonna remove the rest for 1,740 gold? Yeah, sure. That's all I really wanted. I could stick around and just, like, wait for my learning to go up. Did it already go up? No. Okay, I might just stick around until my learning goes up. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to come back. This might be an opportunity to read my books. Do I want the Crown of Science for that? I don't think so. I'm gonna go over here and read some of our books. Okay, well there goes our... We feel studious. One more. Oh, I dropped my gold. Ah, so he laughed at me. And I'll go ahead and pay 10,001. And that'll probably get my learning up to 20. Okay, so now that I've got my learning, I'll also do perception. Perception, you can't do appearance or mana. So once our learning goes up to 20, then charisma basically doesn't matter. So basically now I just want to go gain a level, which means I have to leave the dungeon and then go back to the Dark Forge. Oh god, yeah, don't do that here. There's worms. Pick up that key. Keys remain useful. If only there were a hot springs. No, not you. You. There we go. Killing a friend worm would be unlawful. Unbecoming to a champion of law. Could buy some more lizards, maybe. What kind of potions do I have that I want to use? Let's bless that potion of education. Oh ho, that's bad. Actually, that's not so bad. When I dropped my water on... I may have to give some money to God. But if so, that's fine. Money is no longer an object, you see. As if you had not been crowned a champion yet, now would be a great time to do so, because we have infinite money. Okay, so God still loves us, but I'm still gonna give God 20,000 gold. Okay, so we are still bloated from that stomophilia. Holy shit. Actually, I'm gonna go back to Terignon. To see if I have a blink dog corpse there. Ancient Chaos Worm, Black Unicorn, Black Druid. No. I should go generate a blink dog. That would mean an excursion into... Windows fail to find. Okay, do I really want to do more grinding on screen? Yes! This is the Infinite Dungeon. We haven't been here yet. Actually, no, I know what I'll do. There's something we can do here, but I have to leave. And go here. There is a fella somewhere around here. Do you have any items I want? I'll buy your booze, and your wasser, and your troll blood. The black market gives bad prices. There should be a fella around here I'm interested in. You. I want to talk to you. We almost discovered the key to finding Rolf, and I floundered. This is failing so much. I got confused on those infinite dungeon levels. Come here. I only need to talk to you like 2 more times. You fucker. Me name's the key to the dungeon level, you'll find it. Funny, isn't it? Come on. I need to talk to you like 1 more time. Guess what level where the key to Rolf is hidden? His name is Wreathnet. So what does anybody in the chat thinks the answer to Wreathnet's question is? Nobody's guessing. There's not a lot of viewers at this stream, just because it's a later night ADOM stream. That makes sense. 10th? Close. TK Cat has it. It's 13. Because his name is an anagram of 13. So yeah. Now that we've talked to him and figured that out, we know we have to go to Infinite Dungeon level 13. But we're here for a different purpose. It's just that their purpose was congruent to what we were doing. Okay, so we've gotten smarter and our perception went up. So we have to go down to level 13 of this dungeon. And then on the way out, we're going to do something called stair hopping. Looking for a monster. We're looking for a blink dog. The Infinite Dungeon is unique. Oh Oh, that message just happened. That drained a strength and gave us a learning. Which a long time ago would have been useful, but right now I'm going to call it a little annoying. Although if I'm coming here to stair hop, I'm probably going to have that message happen a few times. And probably going to have mud bombs. I'm immune to acid. Have mud bombs that increase our appearance some. So the way Infinite Dungeon... Stunning, that's fine. The way the Infinite Dungeon works is that the level of the dungeon is the danger level of the level. Where the heck is the stairs down? I don't know. But the item level is half the level. So you're never really going to find that good of treasures in the Infinite Dungeon compared to the effort it takes to get here. But monsters you'll do just fine. And instead of looking for a hidden door, I'm just going to re-roll the level. I'm going to waste no time. Just try to find the way down as quickly as possible. Since the items here cannot be that good, you can find plenty of low danger level items here, so it's actually useful for finding things like scrolls of identify or potions of water. Which we could always use more of. But after on our way back up, we're going to stair hop between levels, infinite levels 3 and 4, until a blink dog spawns. And we'll have to use our Amulet of Balance to keep our alignment okay. But that's okay, because we have the Amulet of Balance. And all that really needs to happen is... us finding it and getting a corpse. I have some arrows of hunting, I think. I don't have light, do I? It's annoying. I probably have a wand of light, though, but I don't need it. Okay, so we have to go down 9 more levels. And there's always the possibility that we find a blink dog just on our way down, which would be ideal. I also have a bad track record of accidentally killing cats in the Infinite Dungeon. Seems to happen here more than other places. Don't know why that would be the case. I don't remember how. A potion of potential mana is actually useful. Might like use that. Okay, don't see a cat. You're... I killed a dwarf. Well, we might as well leave now, because there's no purpose in getting the antediluvian scroll fragment anymore. You can't do that if you kill a dwarf. I really hate that part of this game, more than anything else. Is that there are booby-prized monsters you're not allowed to kill, but can still spawn aggroed to you. Could always use chaos control again. I guess. I really shouldn't, though, because that was... I saw the dwarf, I took the dwarf into account, and then I made a mistake. That was me making the mistake, not the game being bullshit. But the whole dwarf thing is bullshit. Mm-hmm. I'm being bullied into using chaos control again. That's why I shouldn't have done it in the first place. I would lose like 5 or 10 minutes of progress. I hate doing this. I really hate this. Because this is unroguelike. Well, we haven't killed any dwarves now. I really hate this. Because now, when anything goes wrong, either myself or someone else will be tempted to suggest the undo button. I did it before because I hate the Minotaur maze. Yeah, a dwarf walked in front of my sword and got killed. I did just say that I have, for whatever reason, I have a bad track record of killing cats in the Infinite Dungeon. And dwarves are basically just cats when you're doing this quest. Only dwarves are like super cats. Because if you kill a cat, you can still, like, beat the game and do the main quest. You kill a dwarf, you just cannot do that side quest. But I got bullied in doing the time warp again. And it is what it is. If anybody's watching on, like, YouTube, excited to see, like, a legit ADOM playthrough, because it's hard to find those. I'm very sorry. I got bullied into doing the time warp again. Although I did it before on my own, so I shouldn't be able to... that just is not a thing I can say. Anyways... Yeah, that's my least favorite part of the game is cats and dwarves. I think it's bullshit that you can run into a monster that prevents you from doing things. If you're slow and you get attacked by a cat, you basically can't do anything but kill the cat. That's not likely to happen with dwarves because dwarves are slow. Don't punch the karmic lizard. Anyways, we're looking for the 13th level. I guess I am playing this to, like, show the game more than anything. But now I've shown that you can... See, there's a friendly dwarf. I can't talk to it because of my fucking mouth tentacles. I hate you! After I do the Rolf quest, I should kill Rolf. Hey! Got a strength up from that Ogre King. I'm already benefiting from my save scumming. Yeah, don't eat ratlings. So here's the level that's important. I forget how you find the scroll fragment here. Now there's just a way down here. Oh, there it is. It was just here on top of an arrow trap. Okay. We can leave now. Trolls can sometimes make your HP regeneration rates go up. Although we can't leave yet. The other thing I have to do is find a blink dog. So the Infinite Dungeon used to be really bullshit in that it was extremely exploitable. You could come to the Infinite Dungeon and do what I'm going to do, actually, but brass bracers aren't. If anything's made of brass in this game, it's worthless. I'm taking necklace and rapid healing. So you could just go up and down stairs and generate treasure without doing anything. Yeah, ass bracers. Yeah. And because spell books are low danger level items, you just generate infinite spell books. Yeah, the gnolls are not that threatening. We are very powerful. We're end game right now, and gnolls are like early game fuckers. I could probably just go and like beat the game as much as possible right now, but because I'm doing extra bullshit, I do want to like do this power up ritual I'm doing right now. Because we have one of the best weapons imaginable. There are weapons that do more damage than this, but not really weapons that are better for every situation. I wouldn't mind... We will be getting a weapon that does more damage than this. But not a weapon that solves monsters so easily. They changed how the Infinite Dungeon works a little bit, so that items cannot spawn in rooms with stairs in them. And the reason for that will be apparent. Thankfully, monsters can still spawn. Actually, let's train up our bow. Okay, we trained our bow up. All these orcs. So many orcs. I should probably bless... There's just a potion of cure corruption in here. You know what? Sure, I'm fucking game. I don't even need my stupid plan anymore because of all the corruption removal I found, but... Yeah, that potential learning is not that useful. Gnomes with wands of death, huh? A cat. Let's try this. Ta-da! It actually fucking worked! We gave the kitty a rat corpse and it became our best friend. Now here's to hoping. However, it can... Go get her, girl. No! I'll avenge you! So companions like that can turn on you. Especially if your charisma is low, which... Spoilers. Charisma's kinda low. So I did not mind getting my pet cat killed. Even if it did horrify me. I'll pick up that scroll of repair. In a pinch, I might need to repair a bow or something. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm gonna have to re-roll the floor, unless there's something down here. Probably over here, if anywhere. Okay. We're making our way downtown. We're halfway to my level I wanted. These individual monsters are not worth much of that level. Okay, that room drained all of our MP, which is not that much of a problem. Yeah, Mimic was there and became a wand. Something triggered an explosion trap. I'll eat that goblin. Enormous book. Okay. And a new necklace. Okay, we're getting to where I want to be. We're almost out of here. Although I say that, we'll find out exactly how long we're going to be here. I don't necessarily need to get innate teleportation control, but it would be very, very useful to do so. I just kind of guessed that that's where the door would be. Okay. So the next upstair is the upstair we're going to be stepping on. We are a dwarven healer. Here's our stuff. Just did the Minotaur maze. I'm sitting on the Minotaur Emperor corpse until I reach level 30 so that I can do a quest to remove my corruptions, at which point I will eat the corpse and do the quest. Probably the other way around. I lost teleportation control. Drinking from pools, so we are ID stair hopping, looking for a blink dog. Which may or may not take a while. So every time we do this, it spawns a new room. We're at the parts of the infinite dungeon most likely to spawn a blink dog. And we just do this. Used to, if you did this, items could spawn in these rooms. It was very powerful and very scummy. Looking for our blinky dog. Just finding bats. Haven't been hit by any mud yet. Haven't seen any rows of comfortable chairs yet. Normal dog. Pixie Corpse would be interesting, but it's for the same reason that I don't actually need the Blink Dog Corpse, I don't actually need innate teleportitis. A teleport control in a pinch is the difference between life and death, even if you have an item that gives you teleport control, which we do. Guess I can look over our items for now. We've got a lot of good items. I'll keep the Ancon for now. I'm still wearing my scale mail of carrying. Let's look at my other adamant. Okay. Ooh. Look at that beautiful Eternium plate mail. I've got multiple dragon scale mails just sitting in storage because I have a Ring of Elemental Mastery. Got our blessed 7 League boots, but we got crowned with the boots of the Far Wanderer. We didn't get crowned with that. What did we get? We got crowned with Brandalbin's Cloak of Defense. Where our birth sign was Raven, so we just ended up getting the rune-covered trident. Still have that, and got Silvery Arrow True Aim from the Greater Vault behind in the Frost Jarl Caves. Got a lot of weird stuff from the Frost Jarl Caves. Not doing an ultra ending, just doing a regular ending, but I'm trying to do Rolf's quest. Yep, I want innate teleport control just because I want to be able to use my 7 League boots, but be able to teleport in a pinch. Although I am reaching my allotted stream time. Up. Gained a learning, lost a strength. Ah, here we go. And now we're going to gain an appearance. Although our appearance penalty is still so high. Oh, I missed out on some perception there. I was a carrot-smelling room. I should have drank my carrot juice. Oh-ho! Oh, I'm bloated. That's probably bad. Now do I have cure disease? I have cure disease. There we go. That was worth a mana, which we can cast spells pretty effectively now, so that's probably not bad. I might call it a stream and get this Blink Dog off screen. And then maybe finish grinding out my stats before doing the corpse run. The appearance is 13. Wipe my face. Appearance is 14. Okay. I might also have a Blink Dog in the Dwarf Town shop. I don't think so, but I might. That's the problem of, like, I've been streaming this run on and off for, like, a while now, and all of, like, the locations of all the altars and everything I've left in shops is, like, funky. Okay, I'm gonna give 20 more up-downs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Yeah, wiping the mud off my mini face tentacles because of how corrupted we are. Okay, so that's going to be it for now. Next time, we'll have our Blink Dog corpses, preferably 2. And I will maybe be a fool and upgrade my perception up some too. And from then we'll be able to try to get up to level 30. We're halfway there. Go back into the Caverns of Chaos, do some more exploring. And then when we hit level 30, we'll do a special quest and eat that delicious Minotaur Emperor that we've got sitting in Terranio for us. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks everyone for joining. Tomorrow, going to be some more Legend of Grimrock, I think. So we'll be doing even more nerdy crap. But for now, thanks for joining. Good night. Also, don't forget my very excellent emotes that you can get access to if you subscribe.